Hi, this is Raj, your coach, CEO from Raj Hospitality Management and Raj Academy. We are going to talk today about 8 effective ways to learn self-discipline. I'm sure that you would have heard this many times, but I have made it a very small way to see that you understand this in a more easier way. The first thing is that acknowledge your weakness. Many people do not accept that they have some weak point. You have to first accept your weakness, and that makes you perfect. Once you understand your weakness, you can always rectify the weakness into your strength. So acknowledge your weakness, define your goal. You should be very clear about what exactly you want to do. You should not have, unclear goals at all. You cannot say that every day things are changing for you. No, your goals should be very clear and it should be very, very specific. The third thing is always start small. Let's say that you cannot eat an elephant a big way, right? So have a small one. So whenever you take a task, make sure that you start from a small, and so that you feel that yes, you have begun and you are achieving it. So that's the thing. And the fourth thing is remove the temptations. It's very simple that you want to achieve a particular goal and you say that you want to reduce your sugar level or you want to reduce your weight, and still you are every day going and eating, or maybe in a home you have a lot of pizzas, burgers, sandwiches, and all this thing which can tempt you to, so you cannot achieve those goals at all. So keep away yourself from those temptations which can become a block for you to achieve your goals. Then remember that you are in charge. No one else can be in charge of your goals. You cannot blame someone else that, okay, fine, because of him I could not achieve it. You are in charge of your goal. So make sure that you take that accountability for yourself. Always plan ahead. Don't think that, okay, now let me think about it. You should know that you have done this task, you have achieved here. You should be aware that there may be possibilities of another problem can come in, or maybe any block can come in. So you should think ahead. You should understand. Okay, maybe for example, you are planning to do something in outside tomorrow, and then people say that there's going to be rain coming in. You should be very clear about it, that rain is going to come in and I am supposed to do this. So you cannot say tomorrow give an excuse tomorrow that I could not do this because of this. So your thinking has to be ahead. Reward yourself. This I always keep telling you, small achievements of your life. Appreciate yourself, and maybe buy a chocolate for you, or maybe appreciate something like you like to buy a glass for yourself or a good shirt for yourself. Appreciate yourself. Reward yourself. That's very, very important. If you don't want to buy anything, or maybe you don't have money to buy anything, take this hand and pat yourself and say, yes, good job. Something like that. And don't be afraid to fail. This is my last point. Many people, I will say 40 to 50%, research says that 40 to 50% of the people do not attempt anything because they are afraid of fail. Or maybe they are afraid to say that someone will comment on to their, when they do something, people will comment something. So 40 to 45% of the people do not attempt at all. So don't fear to fail. So once you do something only, you will be failure. If you're not doing anything, you're not a failure at all. So thank you very much. 8 effective ways to learn self-discipline. See you again very soon in my videos. Bye-bye.